right, everybody. Welcome back to the Company Incorporated podcast. This is episode 5. Episode 5 of the Company Incorporated podcast, and this is our first interview.
Yes.
And our first guest.
Dude, that's close to episode 6. Whoa.
That's like it's actually 6 minus 1. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got
half a 10.
Yeah. 10 divided by 2, man.
Huge milestones.
Massive milestone. I think we should celebrate.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we kind of are celebrating. We've got a wonderful guest, Scott. So, say hi, Scott.
That's me.
That's you. Okay. This episode's going to be a little different. We're going to start with the interview of Scott first, and then we're going to go to headlines, and then we're going to go to fan questions.
Yeah.
Or the Ask Us Anything segment. So, not to be sounding like a YouTuber, but let's just jump right into it, dude.
Oh, boy.
Let's just jump into it. So, Scott, how you doing today, man?
Amazing.
Amazing?
You?
I'm fantastic. It's episode 5. I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
Oh, I'm so glad. First of all, let's get started with a good question. You want to start with the first question?
Something to warm us up, get us to know you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of already do, but yeah,
we do. Get the audience.
To know you. Sorry, that's a better phrasing.
Question 1: Who is this person?
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's Scott.
Did you write these questions?
I didn't write these questions.
These are amazing questions. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. These are so bad.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
What's your favorite music? That's the next question.
Everything.
Everything? You just like music?
Everything.
Gotta think of some discussion questions, stuff that'll...
I don't know. I guess Pink Floyd would be my favorite band.
Pink Floyd. Okay, so
that's
you like... I don't know what... That's more like 90s rock, right?
I like everything, man.
Yeah.
You just like everything. Yeah, I'm kind of the same.
From really old to really old country to fucking some weird shit. So...
Yeah.
Really old country?
Yeah, I don't like new country. I think new country sucks.
No, but I don't know if you realize this, but all country is kind of the same. It's like
no.
It's every country song is either about their truck, their girlfriend, or their cow.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
In the old days, old country was about cowboys.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
and then it became more like new country, and then it became lame and boring.
Yeah, it's just the same thing over and over again.
You can only talk about your truck so many times.
Yeah.
You only talk about drunk driving so many times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? I forget what that song is, but it has a lyric.
Body like a back.
Yeah, that one. Well, is that even country? I guess it is. I never thought of it like that. Oh.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about sports? You play hockey,
I play hockey.
Yeah.
Oh, hockey boy. Here we go. Wait.
I'm not. No.
You don't have the mullet. You don't play the hockey.
I mean, I have pretty long hair. So.
Yeah. We haven't seen you in 8 months.
8 years.
That's 8 years, yeah. 8 years. 8 entire years.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I guess your hair could have grown a little bit from then.
Probably just a little bit.
Yeah. I have pretty long hair now. It's over my eyes and past my neck.
Yeah.
Oh. So you have the what's that famous beetle with the long
Blue
hair?
Jay.
Blue Jay. Wait, what?
Blue Jay.
That's not a beetle name.
Wait, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we'll just move on to the next question. What is your favorite movie?
Favorite? That's actually the hardest question.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna say it's. Yeah, I'm a big movie person.
Oh yeah. Lots to choose from.
Big film critic.
It's between Kill Bill and Empire Strikes Back.
Ooh.
I don't watch Star Wars, and I don't know what Kill Bill is.
Well, imagine a guy named Bill,
Yeah.
right? And they kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, the point of the movie is like to kill Bill or something.
Because Bill,
It's
I
bad.
haven't seen the movie, but I've seen Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
And that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I think my favorite Star Wars movie is Episode 3, but
Mm-hmm.
that's just my opinion, my humble opinion.
That's second on my list.
Yeah. No, I like Empire Strikes Back. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It brought
It's probably the best one.
Yeah. Brought new things to the Star Wars universe. Next question. Favorite color?
Damn.
Getting in some
Damn.
deep.
That's the hardest one. Every question's the hardest one.
You know, I used to always think it was purple.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Red and yellow are kind of cool. So I'm not going to say one, because I think that red and yellow are the best colors, like together.
See, I agree with you on the red, but I mean,
like red and yellow together is the best.
Orange?
Yeah, I think
not as orange, like contrasting colors, like red and yellow beside each other together, in my opinion. Best.
Oh, I see. Like,
I guess, yeah, I can see that.
Red and
It's
yellow.
hard to.
It's hard to imagine that.
Yeah.
Let's just
being
think
orange.
about it. It's just vintage.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
so like kind of like a sunset almost, but without the pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me figuring
Yeah.
answers out. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Yeah.
Or like
so
like old magazines or like old magazines or old movie posters or even covers. They're all just red and yellow.
yeah.
Actually, I have a movie shelf right now. I'm gonna count how many are red and yellow.
Yeah.
I
Really?
have like 6 already. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which movies?
here's a lot. Not surprisingly enough, Kill Bill is there.
Kill Bill. Hold on, I gotta look up Kill Bill. I feel like did I see it before?
You should know what it is.
Yeah.
Well, not even if you haven't seen it, you should know what it is.
Oh, it's a Tarantino movie. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Okay.
I see.
So, yeah. So me and Aiden are both doing at home schooling, but you're in school, right?
Yes, sir.
How is that? How do you think like the distancing? How do you think everything's working in school?
No one really respects the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of break them.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, I don't know. It's not bad. It's not like amazing, but I would rather be there instead of doing online. No offense.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone would. Well, at least I would. But yeah, it's just the pandemic, and that kind of brings us to our next question. What do you think of the entire pandemic?
It's a hoax.
It's a hoax. That's what I keep saying. Doesn't exist. It's just the flu.
No, I think it exists.
Yeah.
My opinion is it's better to over prepare and then say later when it's all over, say, well, I didn't really need to over prepare, then under prepare, and later on say, damn, I really should have over prepared.
Yeah, well, or else you're dead, right?
Yeah, immediately die.
Yeah.
But
That's the whole like safe.
honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not really scared of it, but I understand I understand how bad it is and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm starting to hear more and more about it's just like younger people are getting affected now because the school's opening up.
Yeah.
So that's why there's only like 30 deaths out of 2,000 cases in all of Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a day, one time.
So you're saying like
30 when you really think about it, out of millions of people, really is not that high.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but it still sucks being sick, right?
No, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of those people who's just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do anything because I don't really care if I get it. I won't die from it. Like, I'm still gonna get like friggin' like pneumonia and stuff. It's not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Severe respiratory.
I know. I've had
injuries.
pneumonia before, and that's not something I want to do again.
really. Well, wait,
Yeah,
what
no,
is
it's not
pneumonia?
fun.
That's like fluid in your lungs, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like wet coughs, and you like you can't breathe. Sometimes you can't talk for like entire days, stuff like that.
Really?
I don't think I had it that severely, but I had it pretty bad where I couldn't talk for periods of time.
That doesn't sound like fun.
No, it's not fun. 'Cause it really screws up your throat too.
Yeah.
Wow. It says there's 4 stages of pneumonia, and it says congestion, red hepatization, gray hepatization, and resolution.
See, but that doesn't matter if you don't know what the 4
Oh, yeah, that's
stages
true.
are. Yeah.
It just said 4 stages of pneumonia. Huh.
I
Aiden
wasn't
just knew it.
necessarily like diagnosed with it, but I'm like 90% sure I had it because I went to the doctor and he's like, when I had really bad like lung, like whatever it was, and then I was talking to him. It's just like, oh yeah, you might have pneumonia. We can't necessarily they can't like pinpoint if you have it or not, right?
Yeah,
unless you have it like extreme bad.
Yeah.
Which I didn't have it really bad, but I'm pretty sure I still had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bronchitis, because if people get bronchitis, it's always bad.
What's bronchitis? This is like the medical episode. I'm learning
It's
so
like-
many.
It's like pneumonia, but worse.
Really?
Let's see.
I think it's more dry coughs though than wet coughs.
Because I know itis means inflammation. Bronchial tubes. I don't know. Where is that? That's in your lungs. right?
Bronchial tube?
Yeah,
Is that the things
Yeah.
in
You guys
your
sound
lungs
like
that
doctors.
not doctors. We have PhDs.
PhDs in.
bronchitis is an inflammation of the lining of your bronchial tube. Okay, well, we got to figure out what the tubes are.
What?
I don't know. This is it's so interesting. Yeah, because your lungs aren't just like completely empty. You've got
Wait, this is Alex, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because we forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Aiden. That's Alex. This is Scott.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, next question.
But anyway, back to the pandemic question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be a vaccine, I think, by early 2021. So right now, I'm just kind of chilling.
Yeah. Hoping you
Not
don't
worried
die
about it too
before
much,
then.
to be honest.
You
know what I mean?
You respect the severity of it, but you're not going
The only
to
thing
be super
I
anxious.
worry about is the fact that it's Christmas time and
Yeah.
all the city people are going to come up to hang out with their family.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where you get the cases. And
Yeah. Well, I was hearing something
Everywhere.
about that, and it was like
What was it for?
if you get in another city, then it gets tracked to your home city. Like,
What?
well, it's something like
Oh, like how they diagnose where you got it, like where they how they get the statistics. Like
Yeah.
if you get it some in like Toronto or something,
yeah.
but you're not from Toronto, then they
Yeah,
diagnose
and
it as a
you go to
case
like
in your-
Vancouver or something, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I mean, how do you guys feel about it?
well, I mean, we're both doing online school, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
but I'm not worried for
What does that
myself.
matter?
I'm just worried for like my family and things, like all the older people in my life.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, like kind of the same.
Same here. None of my like relatives outside of my family really live here, though. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's
in a way, we kind of have that benefit of not having to worry unless we travel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's weird to have to change kind of like what you do normally, but it's for like I know it's for the benefit of society and wearing masks and following social distancing rules. That's what's gonna keep people alive and pushing through the pandemic. So,
Mhm.
you know, if you
I
kind of,
completely agree.
yeah, if you don't think of it in that kind of like selfish way where you benefit because maybe you're not as susceptible as someone who's got pre-existing respiratory conditions or elderly,
Exactly.
right? Then you can kind of see it from their point of view where this is like life-threatening. So
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
You want to move on to the
What's the next question?
next question? On a scale of 1 to 10, do you trust NASA?
Oh, this is a good one. I like this one.
Well, I think it would be fun if NASA was like this big corporation that scammed everybody. However, I don't believe it.
You don't believe? Well,
I think it would be fun if Stanley Kubrick and NASA helped stage the moon landing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some pretty solid evidence to it. However, I do not believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I just I believe in the moon landing and things. I just think NASA has like too much power. Like they can lose a satellite. Like
See,
as we were talking in an episode before.
here's what
The
I'm
biggest piece of proof that people have provided is the fact that during the time in 1969, the amount of light and technology that they would have to use to create the synthetic light of the sun would be more expensive than actually going to the moon.
Yeah.
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 So
see, there's like
it really makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, here's what I'm thinking. Like, see, I thought like NASA's budget was like huge. It's like huge. But I was watching Mark Rober.
Oh yeah, here we go.
But he's awesome. But he said out of like 100 pennies, right? NASA, if 100 pennies is representing the U.S. budget,
Mhm.
NASA gets like a half of 1 penny of the U.S. budget. Which
if you have like
think
100
about it,
bucks,
like all of this stuff that the government has to pay for to run a country, it's really not that far fetched, is it?
No, and
I guess not. No.
And then also like I don't understand when people say like the moon landing's fake or the Earth is flat or whatever.
Well, the Earth is flat, but yeah.
It's just like what? How does that?
Yeah. I'm personally seeing the fact that the Earth is flat, but continue.
Yeah. I never understand like how does you saying that benefit society? Like if scientists have worked,
how does hiding the curvature or non-curvature of the Earth benefit NASA or anyone?
Well, I think it's just expressing their power over us.
What do they gain from that? And then people will say like, "Oh, control over the people." Yeah, but this it's not control over the people because it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could convince people that everybody is colorblind and that the sky is actually green, but it wouldn't do anything. Like
that's a good example.
Give me power.
Yeah. What does that do?
I mean, the sky is green, but
nothing other than just cause controversy. Aiden just takes in everything. He's like a sponge. You tell him one thing, he's like, yes.
Yep, I agree.
No.
I trust NASA. I mean,
who else are you going to trust?
I don't doubt that they haven't done some shady stuff. Like they're literally a government organization, and there was proof that they kind of accepted Nazi scientists into their programs in like the 60s. But
post World War II stuff.
Dudes, can you really blame them? These dudes were freaking geniuses.
Yeah, like they were the same dudes that like made the Enigma and stuff.
But they were the biggest brains on the planet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes
half of them probably designed the stuff that would help get people to the moon.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the
So what do you do? Do you get mad at NASA for taking in these Nazi scientists, or do you just be like, well, whatever, they're smart as hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And they were just kind of forced into doing it, like everybody else.
Yeah. It just kind of throws up the question of ethics. Like, is is
it's
taken,
morality and not like I don't know.
Like obviously, it's going to benefit scientifically, but
it's also the 21st century now, and stuff like that doesn't happen. So
it's the 21st.
Yes,
it is
I
the
trust
21st.
NASA.
Yeah. So, Aiden, would you like to pick another question?
Another question? Okay, yeah. I guess we're finished with this.
Do you want to keep talking about this, or
No, I guess we can stop talking about NASA, even though they are shady. But
Every government is shady.
Yeah. Here, this should have been the first question, really, for the podcast. But how do you feel being the first interview on the podcast? I know you're a massive fan, so this must be a little surreal for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
Only comment.
I'm kind of a celebrity though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. This is pretty big.
We really just got you on to boost our own. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Since you're verified on Instagram and everything. So.
You're verified on Instagram?
I actually tried to get verified as Rick Ross.
How do you get verified on Instagram?
You have to have like a certain amount of followers. But.
Okay, let's see.
I tried to get verification on Instagram, and then it asked me for my name or just like who I was as a celebrity, and I put Rick Ross.
Wait, Rick Ross looks like. Okay, I'm looking at Rick Ross. You're like exactly the opposite.
Wait, let me see.
Rick Ross?
What?
Wait,
I really thought it would work. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, no offense, but Rick Ross looks a little bit different. Just a tiny bit.
You have the same last name as him.
Rick? Really?
His name is William Roberts in real life.
Is he really? The second?
Yeah.
Are you the second or are you the third? What?
I don't know. You know what's crazy? I have a brother named William.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you have a brother that's Rick Ross?
Yes.
Really? Your brother's Rick Ross?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You should get him. Can you like hook us up for an interview?
We really want to interview Rick Ross.
He's pretty prestigious, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't get out much. He wouldn't want to be on this podcast.
He eats pears.
He eats pears? Bro.
He's that guy. You didn't know that?
What?
Wait, he is?
What guy?
You know that old meme where it's just like, I eat pears, that thing?
Oh my god. He is!
That's Rick Ross.
That's Rick Ross. Bro. I would have not made
I
the
have
connection.
not seen this meme.
Yes, you have. There's no way.
Can I play it?
Well, I don't know if we'll get striked, but yeah, sure, try it. Sure, play
We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it out in
the post. Yeah, we'll do it.
Shout out to all the pair.
That's great. I remember that video. That was great.
What is that?
He eats pears.
You've never seen that, Alex?
I've never seen that.
There's no way.
Okay, that's good.
See, I remember our science class. Right, we were in science together.
Yeah, but before the whole pandemic.
Before the whole pandemic.
God.
That was so.
That was abysmal. That science class.
Yeah. Oh man, that was. It was.
It was an interesting class.
See, because we.
I was about to say it's fun.
I was like,
Was it?
Because like halfway through that class, everything got shut down. We had to go back. We had to go into online school.
Mm-hmm.
So our class really only got through the first. It was the first unit.
Mm-hmm.
We only got through chemistry, and then that's it. We didn't do
any online work.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Because your grade. So the thing was, your grade couldn't go down.
Yeah.
Oh, my grade went down for all of my classes.
You broke the system, man. You did so.
An exception for
I
Scott.
got, like 75, which I had like 80s, and And then for math, my grade went down a lot as well. I got like a 62.
Ooh.
Really? Over
Yeah,
online.
All my teachers were like, "You're not doing work." And then put my grade down. To like 5.
Well, you weren't doing work, so.
Yeah,
But still, deal's a deal.
I want my marks. Yeah, that was interesting. Because we only got like a year, or not even a year of high school before, or at least before me and Aiden started doing online.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like,
man, we didn't even get the full experience.
You're lucky
yet.
though. The grade 9s are really annoying, and there's like so many stupid like fights and stuff that they're trying to do.
I think
I don't know if you heard about that.
I think a few of my friends have told me that.
Yeah,
It's silly. I wouldn't like, and even the people who like fights are like, "This is silly."
there's fights in grade 9.
Yeah, the grade 10s tried to start like a fucking fight club.
This is
They
gold.
made an Instagram page.
They have an Instagram page.
Yeah, like the teachers wouldn't find it. It's literally associated with Fight Club. It's like,
Yeah, we're gonna have to bleep the school name there.
We're gonna have to bleep that out.
Oh man,
That's great.
it's so. Well, I mean, like, why?
because they're stupid.
See, I don't understand. I don't understand fighting even now, because I used to do a lot of.
I mean, I understand it's entertainment. It's a way to settle beef, whatever. Like if you wanna, like I don't really care. That doesn't bother me. But to organize it when you're like 15, really?
See, yeah,
like I said, there's no point, right? Like
because I did a lot of jujitsu and
like
stuff before.
They should just take kickboxing or take boxing classes if they really want to do that. Like,
but that takes time and effort. You can just punch a kid in the face.
Yeah, that takes time and effort and actual skill.
Yeah. Now that I've been like not doing it for a while, and I'm going and watching like UFC highlights, I'm like, oh, that's horrible. You just punched him in the face until he was like unconscious. I'm like, why would people want to watch that?
It's entertaining.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's some. I mean, I don't think that's not good if people are, especially when they're so young too.
What do you mean?
I think it's different if you're in the professional fighting, but like come on, man. If you're like 15, making a fight club at a school, and make an Instagram account attaching the school's name.
Yeah, it's bad for the school. It's
like, not good for anybody.
Like imagine if you're trying to like apply to universities and they look up your school and
they see the fight club and you're on the page.
You're there. It's like and it's gonna follow you forever too. I mean,
I don't follow it because I thought it was stupid.
Yeah, good thought.
Good idea.
No, I heard a lot about the grade 9s not being great.
Yeah.
No, grade 9s suck. They're awful.
Well, I guarantee you, like grade 10s last year said that.
They're shit disturbers. That's all. Like we were too, but they're just like they like beef about the dumbest shit that we never did.
Yeah. But I mean, think about where they came from. Like they were finishing elementary school when they came into high school, right? So like they missed out on their.
They didn't even finish elementary school before they got to high school.
Yeah, that would suck to not have that kind of like graduation party.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm even thinking, like, if you couldn't go to grad for high school, like that's like the highlight of the year for some people. That would
honestly, grade 8 grad was kind of cool. I liked it.
It was. It was.
I'm just gonna stop us right now. We're gonna take a short little break because we're approaching the half-hour mark, and we'll be right back. Okay. All right, everybody, welcome back after that break. We're back with Scott. Scott, we're gonna kick off this with one more question.
Already.
And that is, what is your biggest fear?
Oh.
My biggest fear. I really can. I don't know. Betty White.
Betty White? Betty White's not that scary.
Yeah.
Oh, something about
How old is she?
like very specific old people.
Yeah?
Hold on.
What?
Like just old people in general?
Elderly.
Elderly people scare you. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. No. I think that's a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
Gerontophobia is the fear of age-related self. Oh, no, wait.
This is what I have. I have a fear of sleep paralysis.
Oh, that's a
Or
good
getting a fear of getting sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
But I heard that I kind of lost that after I heard that you, if you didn't get it, before the ages of 12,
Yeah.
then you'll never get it. But I've also heard that a guy has gotten it in college because he didn't get enough sleep.
Yeah. So sleep paralysis is just like when you can't move and you
can't move and
scary stuff happens.
You're basically asleep, but in your mind you're awake and you can see yourself and see something else in your room with you.
Yeah, so you'll be like you can't move or anything, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're stuck in your bed.
You scream, but you can't scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's literally like just the biggest fear.
I know.
For me.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear?
Yeah.
Well, we're not interviewing me, are we? No, okay. My biggest fear.
Well, it's got to be Betty White.
I think it's what's fear of Betty White called? That's got to be like some phobia or something.
Betty-phobia?
Oh, Blancophobia?
Yeah, Betty Blancophobia. Sounds French. No, I'm kidding. No. I don't know what I'm not really afraid of anything. I'm fearless.
Yeah, right.
That's what they call me. They call me fearless.
You're
Fearless
afraid
alien.
of having fears.
Yeah. My fear is a fear itself.
Yeah.
That's actually a real phobia, eh? The fear of fears.
Yeah, it's like phobophobia or something like that.
Really?
You searched it up. Don't.
The people-
You just looked it up.
The people who made up the names for the phobias are directly trying to ruin these people who have them.
Yeah, exactly. Like
You know?
the
Like
fear
the
of long
phobia
words.
where it's spelled, the phobia that's spelled the same way backwards and forwards is literally the phobia of that exact thing. The phobia of long words is one of the longest words ever made.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the phobia of long words?
It's hippopotomonstrosiquipedalian phobia. It's a long word. Though I don't know who would be afraid of long words, right? Anyway.
Yeah. What is it?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus? No.
Hippopotamus.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's. Let's see.
Do we want to move on to headlines now?
I just want to hear Google Translate say that.
Google Translate say it.
Come on, Google Translate.
Hippopotamonstrosiquipedaliophobia.
Yeah, even Google has a tough time saying it.
I wonder if Jarvis could do it.
Literally pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, yeah,
Okay.
hippo.
Let's go to
Yeah, headlines.
do headlines.
Headlines? All right, folks. We'll be back with headlines. Let's fire it up. Headlines. All right, everybody. Welcome to Headlines. Headlines is a segment where we go through some of today's top stories and give our opinions on them. Some are wacky, some are serious, but all are news. All right. And what's our first story?
Okay. First story. Mike Tyson back in the ring fighting Roy Jones Jr., they're both in their 50s. I forget how old Mike Tyson is.
Mike Tyson's 54 and Roy Jones Jr. is 51.
Oh, okay.
And they fought
Personally,
What?
personally, I think I should have fought
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Well, I mean,
You know? but
Do you like your
they were
ears?
like-
He might bite your ears.
they were like, you know what, you're too good, you know.
Yeah.
He said that?
They kind of said, yeah. They kind of said like, man, we can't have you kicking Mike Tyson's ass out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, he's
'Cause
54,
I'm
and you're 50.
kind of a big guy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a human annihilator, as I'd like to call myself.
Yeah, the Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Mike Tyson's 54. He's 51.
I think it's cool.
Do you think it's cool that they fought?
Yeah. Who won?
Oh,
It was a draw.
yeah, they fought yesterday, and it was a draw. But
Really? Ooh.
I was surprised
But
actually by the draw.
What I want to know about how did Jake Paul win a fight ever?
Yeah, that was also yesterday. He won against NBA player Nate Robinson.
Why is he fighting an NBA player?
Former NBA player.
Why?
I have no idea.
See,
bro.
I don't understand. Like,
I can't wait until Logan Paul fights Floyd Mayweather.
oh my gosh. Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, but if
Wanna
Jake
hear-
Paul won, I mean,
Want to hear stats of Floyd Mayweather against Logan Paul?
sure.
Logan Paul, 0 wins, 1 tie, 1 loss. Floyd Mayweather, 0 losses. I think like 45 wins.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
some YouTuber can't just, like, Floyd Mayweather beat Conor McGregor.
He did? Oh, right. Yeah, he did.
And then
I forgot about
some
that.
Boxing match
YouTuber's
though.
just gonna
Floyd
be
Mayweather
like-
is a boxer.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I like his YouTube content, but
You like Logan Paul?
I mean, some of them are funny,
Really? Okay. Interesting.
but but you can't compare yourself to one of the best boxers ever.
I like that time that he was walking through a forest.
oh, yeah.
No, I like his new videos. He did some pretty controversial stuff though.
Yeah. But
I like that video where he tortured a rat with a taser.
he's messed up.
I just
think.
like to watch his like
Someone's not-
5-minute ones
I
where
like
he just
that
does
video where he
stupid
made
stuff.
his dad kiss a hot girl of his age.
Yeah, I don't think someone's home upstairs for him.
I don't think I remember any of. I don't think I watched any of those. Have they all been taken down?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe.
Probably. I don't think that. I don't like the guy.
See, what do you
the
think
Paul
about his
brothers.
vlogs now, which are just like him doing stupid stuff? Or
I mean, I don't like him personally. I never did.
yeah, like what was his last one? He spent like $100,000 on a Pokemon card. It's like, yeah, I'm
apparently
gonna
that
watch
was fake too.
That was
all
fake.
Yeah.
What?
Someone found it out. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't, but
You know, Curtis,
might be.
Disappointing.
like in our grade, Curtis.
Oh yeah, sure.
He's like a Charizard. It's like 5,000.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I
Wow.
never
So
got
he
into
told me about it.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I never did either. Anything I did, I just like looking at the funny pictures.
But yeah, it's expensive.
That one has lightning on it. Anyway, we'll move on to the next story.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Sky Dome, aka Rogers Center in Toronto, could be demolished. The Sky Dome was built in 1989 for $570 million. The Blue Jays
That's
owner.
stupid.
What do you mean? It's stupid.
No, it's stupid how they would tear it down.
Oh,
Well, I mean, have you seen the Jays record so far?
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, that's true. I don't care much for baseball either.
I don't care, but in a sense, I do care because it's the Sky Dome.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's iconic. It's like right beside the CN Tower and stuff.
Mhm.
It's right. Yeah. I thought you said it was the size of the CN Tower for a second. I was like, oh.
No.
But I realized you said right beside.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Blue Jays owner wants to demolish it and build a new stadium, and what it would be replaced with is condos and a smaller baseball field, which I think
Wow,
it's sad because
That's stupid. Like, it's literally like Sky Dome and the CN Tower in that area.
Yeah.
That's like so iconic. How do you take that down?
It's such a big attraction.
Exactly.
Like how do you have houses beside the CN friggin' tower, man?
Yeah.
Doesn't live up to it.
Yeah, condos, but yeah. I think the
Condos,
Skydome's
well,
cool though.
right.
Like it has the retractable roof and everything, and like
It is cool.
so many artists have played there. You know, like I don't know, but I think Adele played there.
And throw the first pitch there and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So many different sports have been played there as well, right?
Well, I think
so.
It's mostly a
Am I
baseball
wrong
field.
about
Yeah.
that? Is it just a baseball field?
I think so.
I think so.
I remember. I forget if I was watching just some comedy guy, but he's like, I remember when the Blue Jays used to just like stand outside the stadium and like hand out like stick of gum to get a seat in the stadium because they were doing so bad. They're just like, here, we'll pay you to come in. Just, yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it'll be a cooler stadium and maybe in a better place. But I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Pretty iconic. But anyway, next story. Diego Maradona has died. He died this week at age 60 from a heart attack. Maradona is known for being a Argentina soccer legend. He's widely known all over the world.
I don't know him.
You don't know him?
I don't have much to say.
I don't know him
but
either.
I can say I'm supremely sad this morning finding out that David Prowse died.
Who?
Darth Vader.
Oh.
The actor of Darth Vader.
Yeah.
You don't care. You don't like Star Wars.
Not James Earl Jones. That's the voice, but
but
the actual like actor in the suit, he died.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't realize he was in his 80s, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, he was like 85, like 1935 to friggin' now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So many people from the Star Wars movies are dying. Like, who's the guy that played R2-D2? And then
that was Anthony Baker.
Anthony Baker?
Anthony Baker died.
Carrie Fisher died.
The guy who played Chewbacca died.
Oh yeah.
Recently, that Peter Mayhew.
Yeah, Peter Mayhew, and then now, yeah.
Obviously Carrie Fisher and stuff like that. Christopher Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But anyway, who's the soccer player?
It's Maradona. You know.
I don't know who that is. Never heard of that
Bro.
name.
Oh, I mean, I would show you.
Is he famous or something?
He's like a worldwide phenomenon. He has a move named after him called the Maradona. But there were so many mourners all over the world, and when he was being buried, there were so many mourners, like in the on the street, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And the police actually had to use rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse them and like get through. It was crazy.
Why'd the police have to get through?
To take the body to the resting place. Oh. Yeah. Which I thought that just shows you that he was loved by many. Anyway.
Never.
Next story.
Headline.
Many NBA deals were made. Marc Gasol moved to the Lakers. Fred VanVleet signed with the Raptors for one of the biggest deals for an undrafted player, $85 million. George Hayward signed with Charlotte for $120 million, and many more, which I thought was good. I'm a Raptors fan myself, and I was happy that VanVleet signed with us, but you never know what's going to happen.
I don't know much about baseball myself.
Well, that shouldn't apply in this situation.
This is basketball, man. Raptors are basketball.
I don't know much about golf, you know.
Oh, I see.
What?
Yeah. Anyway.
Wait, no, I have to pick up. I'm still confused.
Never mind. We'll move on to the next story because that wasn't a massive story, and we still have like 6 left. Okay. We'll just zoom through these. Scotland makes all sanitary products free. That's like tampons and pads and things. It was
Whoa. Those are the only 2 sanitary products?
I think so. Period products are free.
Oh, I thought you just meant like
I thought you meant like
sanitizer
hand
or,
sanitizer and
hand
masks.
sanitizer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Pandemic,
Yeah, no. But it was a unanimous decision by the government. I honestly, I think this is a great move. I don't.
I mean, I don't really care. People still have to pay for glasses, and
yeah, but
so
what?
I mean,
what? What do you mean glasses? Like,
but I mean,
how do these companies that make this stuff make money though?
Yeah.
There was a bill that was passed, and it's going to be privately funded by the government. Yeah. So yeah, it says that. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, it's basically the global movement against period poverty, and I think it's great. I mean, I don't personally use these products, but I know half the world does.
I don't personally need to.
No, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I think it's a good investment. I think it's something that we should have done all along.
And now on to
the next story. Okay, yeah.
And this story, I'd like to hear your opinion on this one. So the election.
Oh my God, longest election
so
ever.
So what? Sorry.
So Trump said he would leave the White House if Biden won, but he's still.
Whoa! I'm not brave enough for politics, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We can just zoom through this one then.
Okay, say it. It's fine. Just continue.
No, he'll leave the White House if Biden won, but he's still saying that there's voter fraud. He said to one reporter that, quote, "Don't you talk to me that way. I am the president of the United States."
Yeah. Which
sounds like a movie quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, don't talk to me that way. Don't you talk to me that way.
Yeah.
I'm the president of the United States. Which I think that really.
I don't really have a political opinion. I just kind of side with whatever I think is like whatever I agree with. You know,
sometimes an opinion.
It's Trump and sometimes it's Joe Biden and sometimes it's neither of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
I feel like everybody needs to stop being so black and white about politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize that both sides are kind of the same.
Are you eating?
Sorry, I'm eating again.
I know. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on to the next story. The Macy's Thanksgiving Parade still happened. There's a massive young rock balloon in the parade. I'm actually surprised that they were even happening, like the entire parade, because everything got canceled.
Yeah. Where is this again?
New York, I think.
It's New York. Never mind. That's not surprising at all.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like anyone's social distancing.
Yeah, that was when I saw
it's America, so.
Yeah, that's true.
They're idiots.
Wow.
Okay. Just sorry, apologies to all our American viewers. Scott does not like you.
Nope.
Yeah, I was in Manhattan. But like the streets were crowded. I don't think there were many audience members. I think it was more just
but I think
the people.
I think the streets are always crowded no matter what.
In New York?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess so.
Yeah. Okay, next one. The Weeknd was snubbed
out of the Grammys. Everyone's probably heard about this, but The Weeknd had a very successful The Weeknd had a very successful year in music with
1.5 billion plays on Spotify.
Yeah,
his
song Blinding Lights. I'm sure we've all heard that song. It has more than 1.5 billion plays on Spotify alone.
Mm-hmm.
And
The Weeknd.
What song?
Whoa!
Blinding Lights.
What?
Have you never heard of? See, you listen to old country. This is why you haven't heard any of this cool stuff.
Yeah.
I have like over 2,000 songs on Spotify. Not a single one is by The Weeknd.
Really?
Anyways, Elton John supported him.
Yeah, he got 0 nominations, even though he had an amazing album.
Yeah.
How do you get knocked out of the Grammys?
It's just the system doesn't choose him, I guess. I don't know who the Grammys
did they
is
just
made
Megan Thee Stallion instead?
No, I think it was more like Harry Styles.
What did Harry Styles do?
You know,
Like
his song like Watermelon Sugar and those things.
Huh?
See, you just listen to old country. This is why
I don't only listen to old country. That was one example to show how diverse my music range is.
Yeah, is it old country to new country?
No, I don't even like country. I just like old country. I may have like 10 songs in total out of 2,000.
2,000?
Country.
How is none of them in the 2,000 like
The top
a modern song?
top 10.
I listen to modern music. I like Travis Scott and Kanye West and
he is cool. No, I'm kidding.
I like J. Cole a lot. He's good.
Yeah, J. Cole's
I like
good.
I like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Kanye and Travis are my favorite rappers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are awesome.
They all go sicko mode. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go next question.
Next question.
Yeah.
Oh, next story.
Next story.
Second last story. Friends star Matthew Perry got engaged to a 29-year-old Molly Hurwitz.
That's weird.
Okay.
He's 51 years old.
He's 51. That means he was 22 when she was just born.
It was like Leonardo DiCaprio all over again.
Yeah. I mean, but
I mean, if they're both like full adults, though, like whatever, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. I was thinking back to Friends and Monica dates Tom Selleck, or I don't know what his friends. His name in the show is.
I've never seen a single episode of Friends.
Oh my god, he's an old.
It's okay.
Country.
Neither have I.
Wait, what?
No. I don't like Friends. I think Friends is bad. I like How I Met Your Mother. That's the better one.
I like How You Met Your Mother too, but Friends is still pretty good.
I haven't seen Friends either.
Is it though?
Oh my god! Oh, I'm learning so much today.
And
Anyway.
then there's like The Office and How I Met Your Mother. Those are like the two best ones.
Yeah.
The Office.
For sure.
Yeah. Aiden
This has been a great episode. Everybody can know it.
Aiden
Friends
hates.
Friends is not in that category.
Aiden hates The Office.
I don't hate The Office, but I don't like it.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you're objectively wrong.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Thank you.
No, I don't. It's whatever.
Yeah.
What about Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
It's good the first time you watch it. And then the second time you realize it's not funny.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it was funny the first time I watched it either.
Some parts are still extremely funny, like the Holt parts where he goes from being completely like
serious,
non-expressive to like something super serious and expressive.
Yeah.
Those are hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that,
yeah. Last question. Last topic.
A story. Yeah.
Okay.
The Schitt's Creek Motel is up for sale. The popular show Schitt's Creek was a very popular on Netflix and over this entire pandemic's quarantine. But the price for it, $2 million for the motel.
I've never seen this show.
Schitt's Creek, it's another good show.
I haven't seen the show either.
I've heard it's really. I heard it was funny.
It is funny. If you don't like Friends, you'll like it. No, okay. Yeah, I think it's a nice, expensive collectible. If you can afford it, then and you like the show, go all for it. I mean, I won't go for it.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys pause this for a second?
Oh yeah, for sure. Actually, my neighbor's dog is wandering the streets. Oh, that's all cool. We're just about to move into the next segment. Ask us anything.
I'll be right back.
We all will be right back.
Shit.
All right, everybody. Welcome to our new segment, Ask Us Anything. This is where you can submit your questions to ask us. Okay. I think we're just gonna do around 3 questions today. But that should be enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we'll just get right along with it. One of you asked, what is the best type of cheese?
What?
Gouda.
Gouda?
Brie.
Gouda.
Why Gouda?
No, Gouda.
What's so good about Gouda?
It's Gouda.
It is very Gouda, I
It's
guess.
like good.
You're kidding. No, I'm kidding. I
Oh,
personally
I
like
know.
old cheddar. That's good.
What?
I like marble and Gouda.
What is Gouda?
It's good. It's
Let's-
good cheese.
let's be honest.
Very good cheese.
See, I'm gonna say brie.
Gouda.
You know the cheese in movies with like all the holes in it?
Yeah.
Swiss
Oh.
cheese.
That's what Gouda looks like. But it's like light. It's
Yeah.
very, very, very light, toned down yellow.
Man, I just watched the stupidest TV show I've ever seen. It was about cheese rolling. Have you ever seen cheese rolling?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
They race
I
it
don't
down the
know.
mountain?
No.
I don't know what that
So
is.
they throw the cheese down this
Yeah.
like 45-degree hill,
Yeah.
and then
I know what you're
everyone
talking about.
just
And
tries
people
to run
roll
down,
down
the
the
hill.
hill
People
to
are
get
like
to it
breaking their
first.
legs.
Yeah, and they try and beat the cheese. Yeah, it's very popular.
No, it's like first one across the
They
finish
try
line
to
gets
get to the
cheese.
bottom of the hill first. Get the
Yeah, but
cheese,
they're
and they
trying to
win
race the cheese.
That's it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
That's
whoever
literally all they
wins
get
gets
is the cheese roll. That's dirty and disgusting, and that rolled down an entire disgusting, muddy,
They're
gross
like
hill.
breaking-
Exactly.
They're like breaking bones. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
But it's also awesome.
It's awesome.
People are like
Okay,
getting
what's-
pulled out on stretchers. Like what?
Let's see the next question.
The
Yeah.
next question? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Superhero. The superhero.
Which one? Oh, the superhero one? Okay, yeah. One of you asked us, if you could be any superhero and have all their powers, resources, and intellect, which superhero would you be?
But it's in your own reality. So you take their powers and their intellect resources and then place it into your own world,
Wow.
kind of.
Okay.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man? Really?
Iron Man. Yeah.
Bro, Spider-Man.
No, I'm gonna go
Oh,
Iron
well,
Man.
that's one. It's either or for me between Iron Man and Spider-Man.
I would be the best Spider-Man. Mostly because I am.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Okay, it is
No. We'll bleep that out. No, I'm kidding.
a Canadian Spider-Man.
Yeah.
yeah.
You could see me with that. Anyway, we'll just do the final question for this. We have many more, but if you guys ever want to send us more questions, you can send them to us in Instagram DMs at Company Incorporated Podcast, on Twitter at Co Inc Podcast, or email us at Company Incorporated Podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah,
Appreciate
do it.
Yeah, do it. Scott recommends it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nice.
The final question: would you rather fight 10 chicken-sized elephants or one elephant-sized chicken?
10 chicken-sized elephants.
One. Yeah.
Really?
Because one elephant-sized chicken would just be a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, be dope.
Yeah, but it would
No.
kill you.
Yeah, but you have to fight it.
Yeah, but 10 you know how big chickens are?
Yeah, it's like this big. You can just kick it.
But they're elephants.
Yeah, but they don't
Do you
weigh
have a weapon?
as
Do you
much.
have a weapon?
They're still pretty dense. Who says
Yeah,
you
but
have a
what-
weapon? I would.
Me.
You can run
you
away.
get
It's got
to-
tiny legs.
Can you get a weapon?
Can you get a weapon?
Yeah.
If you can
to
run.
help.
I don't
If you
think
can
we
run
should-
faster than the elephants.
Yeah, you can. They're chicken sized.
Yeah, but
You throw Aiden. You let the elephants hit. How would an elephant eat people? Its mouth wouldn't even be big enough to eat you.
It wouldn't even be hostile towards you if you were bigger than
You
it.
just like swing its nose at
yeah, but
you.
you're fighting it. Imagine 10 of them.
Imagine
Oh my gosh. They're not ants though. They're not gonna like
Okay. How about 100
throw you.
chicken-sized
They're not
elephants?
100?
Yeah.
Still.
Still? What do you mean still?
If I had an axe and 100 chicken sized elephants,
It's a lot of dead chicken-sized elephants.
Okay, African elephants
well,
can
you
range
said
from
you were the one who
5,000.
made up me fighting them. I didn't
Okay.
have to
African elephants can range from 5,000 to more than 14,000 pounds. You want a 14,000 pound chicken?
It wouldn't be that heavy if it was. It wouldn't be that heavy if it was a chicken.
Yeah, I guess it would just have the size, and it would be able to eat you in like one bite.
No.
Yeah, it's like a house hippo.
Okay, fine. Fine. I'll fight the 100 chicken-sized elephants. Okay. Whatever. Well, that kind of wraps it up for this podcast.
Thank you to Scott for
Thanks
joining
to
us.
Scott. You're the first interview on the Company Incorporated podcast.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
You did a very good job. We are happy.
I try.
You try. Last thing we want to ask, anything else you want to share with the world?
You have the stage.
You have the stage.
Follow my art account on Instagram at ScottsArt6255.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So follow that account. That's a great account. He's very good at that.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Thank you.
Also follow our Instagram at Company Incorporated Podcast.
Wow, plugging your Instagram, guys. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know what Ethan's doing. I wouldn't have done that.
I hope you guys all thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Remember to rate 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and share this podcast with your friends. It really helps us out. The Company Incorporated Podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Breaker. Follow us on Twitter at Co-Inc Podcast and Instagram at Company Incorporated Podcast. And for all business inquiries, email us at companyincorporatedpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you all for listening, and thank you to Scott. This is Company Incorporated signing off. See ya.
Bye.